This is just a little bonus video. Nothing part of the story. Nothing really serious. Just doing it just cause. Round out the series to a good 30. But I wanted to play, you know, one last game with, you know, our players here. You know, we ended up retiring 6 players. You know, it's unfortunate that they don't get to live on the screen as long as, you know, some of the other players like Sirloin and Lord Diver. So for that, we're gonna give them like that opportunity to, you know, have their banners raising for a little bit longer. So we're just gonna get those guys in the lineup. Sirloin, welcome back. Oh my God, it's been so long since I've seen Sirloin. And of course we did retire Sam Skidoo, but you know, Sirloin, we can only have one goalie. I'm gonna give that to Sirloin because he was the first one to retire, and we're gonna put Sam Skidoo up on the defense position. Of course, bring in the professor. Our first captain, Lord Diver, will be at midfield. And the one and only Kevin Concrete. Oops. And Oop, my bad. I'm so sorry, TP Mo. Got a little excited there. And TP Mo. Look at those. Look at our team. All the boys, they're all back for one last reunion. You love to see it. You love to see it. Warms my heart. So, Purple Studs playing with their retired team. We're just going to play the City Park team. Again, no pressure to this one. We're just going out here just for fun. All right, back to where it all began at City Park with our, you know, with our Purple Studs team. All right, they've been through so much together. Some of them played with each other. Some of them didn't play at all with each other. Like, you know, I guess Sirloin played against Sam Skidoo. Is that right? But like Sirloin never played with or against Kevin Concrete, right? I'm getting my whole. No, he did because he retired at episode 10. Did all these guys? Okay, the professor's the outlier. That's who I'm trying to think of. I knew there was one player on the team that didn't get the chance to. Like, the professor did not play against Lord Diver or Sirloin. So, all right, let's see. Let's see how improved this team is compared to, you know, where it all began. Remember, because this team, I don't even know. Like in the first game ever for Purple Studs, we gave up the first goal, and then it was Sirloin who, you know, got us the first one. So let's see if we can actually, you know, recreate that magic. It just goes sailing. Oop. Oh my God! Look at the speed from Sam Skidoo. It's nuts. All right, Lord Diver, it's great to have you back. Okay, and now I'm a little embarrassed because I'm actually noticing this right now. I don't know if this is in the first episode. I'm actually going to go back to the first episode and check, but the nets are smaller. The nets are, again, smaller on this side than they are on our side. Kevin Concrete! Sam Skidoo, come on, bud. What can you do? Pick it up. Pick it up again. Sam Skidoo! Sam Skidoo is the only goalie to get a goal in this series. And I'm like 99.9% sure about this. That Sirloin is the only goalie to get a shutout, and he got 2, right? Because I know Cedric got none. I'm gonna sneeze. Sinister Sam sure didn't get any. And I feel pretty confident knowing that, what's his face? That Sam Skidoo also didn't get a goal. Sorry, or a shutout. Did we have any other goalies? I wonder. It was just those 4. Huh. It's funny how how we retired 2 goalies but only 1 defenseman. Again, judging defense in this game is tough. But the professor, man, he was with us for a good chunk of the game, and he was always making blocks. He got so many goals for the defensive position, and he just, in my eyes, was invaluable. He was always stepping up at the right point, right, getting those blocks, especially those blocks. So he deserves it. Let's see if we can get a TP Mo goal. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just zoning out, kind of enjoying the moment. I'm trying to think of like anything else to take away from this series. Sirloin. My favorite part about this series was definitely the retirement aspect. I thought that was like a really fun and creative way to give tribute to these players. And it's actually like really surprising, like oh my god, look at that shot from Lord Diver. God damn. I forgot what I was gonna say. Whatever. Lord Diver, he was a good player. He was only with us for like a short amount of time. 14 games. I was thinking Sirloin only played 10 games, but he went through a really rough patch there. A really big rough ending for him, not scoring in the last 7 games that he played. But it's hard to get rid of him. You build attachments to these guys, Ooh, what a save. Cartwheel save from that guy. Can we tuck this right here? Oh my god, I saw the little sliver and I was like, can I bury that? Thank you. Kevin Concrete. I'm trying to think about like, if I had to pick like a favorite, who would it probably be? I really like Sam Skidoo. I think the whole bit with Sam Skidoo was probably like like the saving grace for this series. Because I was really worried about how do they have 30% possession? I was really worried about like how am I going to keep the characters interesting in like this new era of the series, because I thought having Lord Diver and Kevin Concrete was fun. They were fun to revolve the the story of this game around, but I knew they weren't going to stick around forever, and I didn't want them to stick around forever because I wanted there to be a point where we can enjoy Kevin Concrete's name, being hung up. Like, he easily could have joined us in the last half. Like, TP Mo and Kevin Concrete are not that different. It was just more about, like, I wanted to have that for Kevin Concrete, right? So that he can see his name and we can have that tribute video. But yeah, I totally flubbed the whole thing with, the TP Mo aspect of it. Because I actually, picking up TP Mo, I thought he was going to be just like another, I don't know, pirate or, Arctic medic, whatever. Like a guy who was only going to last like a couple of episodes. But then I just didn't. And then by the time I was kind of ready to move on from him, he had reached this status of like, yes, second most goals, right? And I didn't know what to do with this character, and I felt like it would be really mean, or it'd be a really big injustice to just be like, all right, we're just gonna move on from him, even though he was there in those big moments. He got that title as second most in club history, which I hope is still true. I haven't edited those videos yet. It's whatever. Regardless, he was this great player and he was very consistent. He was more consistent than Kevin Concrete was. Just Kevin Concrete showed up and scored more goals in specific games, right? So I didn't really know what to do, and then I thought, well, what if we just bring him back? So that was kind of the plan all along. It gave them both the time to be in the spotlight while also having like a fun character to revolve the series around. Just egregious. We were just killing these guys. Let's see if we can get Sirloin a goal, actually. Is there time? We gotta find a, Is there a rocket on the field? I do not see one. I'm just gonna keep picking up power-ups until one shows up. But yeah, I'm really happy with how the series turned out. A lot of fun. Alright. Sirloin, I'm giving you a chance, alright? Can you launch it? Sirloin! Sirloin goal! I'm not putting any of these goals or stats, whatever. I'm not putting it towards their totals. This is just like a scrimmage game. But that's just fun. That's just fun for him to have. Kevin Concrete, bam! But yeah, this game, like, I wasn't really, I wasn't acting on any parts of the, you know, the game. This game is actually pretty difficult, and I was legitimately losing those games. Yeah, it's a fun game. It brought back a lot of memories. I'm so happy to have done this series because it's like a part of my childhood that it was a honor to relive. So if you're watching the series, thanks, appreciate it. This was fun to do. Let's see our you know, our Hall of Famers run around one last time. Can't believe I let him get one shot on net. There they are. Honestly, I wonder how they would fare up against the brick bots, or what's that? Whatever the Bricksters intergalactic team was. Whatever. We would probably lose that, but I'm not gonna embarrass them. So we're just gonna leave it on a high note and end it there. I lied. We're gonna retire one more person. Salute to you, Freddy Fit. Thank you for reffing all 30 games for Purple Studs FC and putting on a fair and entertaining game.